What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am a manifestation coach, so if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever is between you and your manifestation, go ahead and contact me in the description box. Okay, let's get into the video. I probably titled this something like people who hate affirming, or if you hate affirming, try this. So you hate affirming and it's exhausting. These are some things I've heard. It's exhausting. How much do I have to do this? Says the people who have tried 55 by 5s, vision boards, meditating for 75 fucking hours. You hate affirming. You're exhausted. So you don't think all day long? You have zero thoughts, not 60, 70, 80,000. Right? Because if you hate affirming, you must have zero thoughts in your head. Because your thoughts, when you're thinking is affirming. Your thoughts are your affirmations. They're your current autopilot affirmations. Actually, affirmations are not an LOA technique. They're not something that you burn yourself out on repeating from a fucking list all day. I think I've said this twice now. They are your thoughts. You're affirming as long as your brain is working. If you're thinking, you're affirming. It might not be what you want to affirm, because when I say affirmations to you, you're thinking LOA technique. You're thinking a list of sentences that say that I have what I actually don't have. And I'm supposed to repeat this shit all day and see if it works. That's what you're thinking, right? That's what you think when I say affirmations. You think technique. It's not a fucking technique. Affirmations is affirming, decreeing, claiming thoughts. You're thinking right now. You're affirming right now in your mind. How hard is it to just think of what you want instead of what you don't want? How exhausting is that? Are you exhausted from your autopilot thoughts all day? I don't think so. I highly doubt it. You're not complaining about that to me. You're not complaining about all the shitty stuff you're thinking. You're complaining about the shitty stuff you have, but you're not connecting it with where it's coming from. You're affirming all day in your mind. You're negatively affirming. You're affirming the shit you don't want. All I ask you to do is affirm the things you do want as if you already have them. I'm not putting you to work. I'm not asking you to come out here and do 50 push-ups or pull-ups or what. This is not a workout. This is not an assignment. This is not a job. All I'm asking you to do is what you're already doing. But just replace it with shit you want instead of things you don't want. But you're exhausted of affirming. You can't come to me and tell me I'm exhausted and it's not working. Those two together are the reason why it's not working. I'm exhausted because I'm seeing this as a technique, not as me changing my thoughts, because my thoughts clearly create my reality. So if thinking this gets me this, then thinking this, affirmations, gets me this. It's not registering. I hope this video makes it register. Can I put them on a recording and listen to them? Sure, you can. But the affirmations that are autopilot in your mind all day long, those are the ones that you really need to replace. It's not a technique. You're affirming all day long. You're just not affirming the things that you actually want to manifest. So let's put it plainly. If your thoughts that you're thinking, affirming, are not something that you would want to manifest in your reality right now, you should not be thinking them. AKA, you should not be affirming that. If it is not something that you would want for it to manifest right now, you shouldn't be thinking it. You should only have thoughts of things that you would not mind or you would be happy if they manifested right now. So if it's not that, it needs to go. That is what your affirmations are for. To all of my clients, the affirmations that I give you, this is what those are for. They are to replace the shit that you don't want to manifest. You're affirming 60,000 times or more a day. Your thoughts are your current affirmations. What I give you are your new affirmations, your new thoughts. You're affirming all day long. You can't say you hate affirming. It's exhausting. You're tired of it. You're already doing it. It's not bothering you to think the shit that you don't want. It's not hurting you to affirm that all day. It's not hurting you to affirm that your SP's ghosted you, or he's a cheater, or you might have a third party, or your bank account's empty. It's not hurting you to affirm those all day. It's not bothering you. I don't hear you bitching about that. I don't hear you bitching about affirming your shitty story all day. That's what you're doing. If you're thinking it, you're affirming it. So why would you be bitching and complaining and whining about affirming things that you actually do want to manifest? Why is that hard for you but the other isn't? Please explain that to me. Because you're viewing it wrong. That's why. Because you take that list I give you and you say, oh, this is my homework. Gotta complete it. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can keep wasting your time. You can keep affirming the shit you don't want and keep getting the shit you don't want. But if you want change, if you want your SP, your job, your money, your promotion, your house, your car, if you want your dream career, if you want these things, then all you do is you take these affirmations that I gave you, make them your new thoughts instead. The only way it should be exhausting is if you've got all these shitty thoughts over here and then you're trying to cram all these good thoughts on top of them and they're battling. That's the only part that should be exhausting. Shouldn't be doing that. These should not be allowed in anymore. So please, stop telling me you're tired of affirming or you hate affirming or it is exhausting. Manifesting shit you don't like is not exhausting? Stop viewing it as an assignment. It's not your homework. It's your life. You're doing it already. All you're doing is changing what you're affirming. That's it. You're already affirming all day long. I know I've said this 50 times, but a lot of people seem to not fucking get it. You're affirming 60,000 plus times a day. I'm not adding on top of that. I am replacing some of the shit you don't want anymore. So I'm going to repeat one more time. If what you're thinking is not something you would want to manifest in front of your face right now, if it is not something you would want to encounter, you should not be thinking it. You should not be affirming it. You should only be affirming, thinking, same thing, things that you would not mind if they manifested right now. That's it. That's today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.